Welcome to Cinemagma. In today's video, we will showcase the world premiere and Rome Film Festival red carpet premiere of the upcoming 2021 American epic superhero film titled Eternals. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to be notified when new videos are released. The Eternals is a 2021 American epic superhero film based on the same-named Marvel Comics race. It is the 26th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, MCU. Chloé Zhao directed the film, which she co-wrote with Patrick Burleigh, Ryan Firpo, and Kaz Firpo. Gemma Chan, Richard Madden, Kumail Nanjiani, McHugh, Brian Tyree Henry, Lauren Ridloff, Barry Keoghan, Don Lee, Harish Patel, Kit Harington, Salma Hayek, and Angelina Jolie are among the ensemble cast members. After thousands of years in hiding, the Eternals, an immortal alien race, emerged to protect Earth from their evil counterparts, the Deviants, in the film. Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige stated in April 2018 that a film based on the Eternals was in the works, with Ryan and Kaz Firpo engaged to write the script in May. Zhao is scheduled to direct the film by late September, and he was granted a lot of creative leeway, resulting in more on-location filming than past MCU films. Burleigh was later believed to have contributed to the screenplay, which Zhao rewrote. Since March 2019, a diverse ensemble has been engaged to portray the Eternals, which includes a gay superhero. From July 2019 until February 2020, principal photography took place at Pinewood Studios, as well as on location in London and Oxford, England, and the Canary Islands. As part of Phase 4 of the MCU, Eternals premiered in Los Angeles on October 18, 2021, and will be released theatrically in the United States on November 5, 2021. Critics gave the film mixed reviews. Without much further ado, enjoy the world premiere video.
non la passo. Angelina! Guarda più!
think for a lot of us, you included, we don't get out much these days. So just to be out doing anything is wonderful. Being out for something like this, I really think this is a beautiful film. It's an exciting film, and I love this cast. And I'm so happy to come here tonight and see everybody and be together, and it's nice. Oh, they're amazing. They're amazing. They're with you. They're with you in it. They're a part of the journey. They're part of the Marvel Universe. The fans are part of the Marvel Universe. So it doesn't feel like we're across the barrier, right? It feels like we're in the same thing together, and it's very exciting. I think it's still settling in, right? I think you see the Lego doll and you see the sign, and we're all here, and I think I'm, I've been in this business a long time. You don't get that excited by things, and this is special. So it's really this film, this family. This is the family I wanted to be a part of. So. Oh yeah, yes, it's definitely a big. And I think these days there's nothing that's better or worse about something on a big screen or a small screen, but some things are made actually for a big screen and to be shared with an audience. And this is one of those. You want to share it with the audience. You want to see it on the big screen, and then watch it again at home. But these event films are fun like that, and especially when they're global and you can share them around the world. So it's very, very special.
It's unbelievable. I never in a million years thought that I would be standing here on a Marvel red carpet premiering something like The Eternals, but it's here, it happened, and I'm really grateful. It was an amazing time. Chloe's an amazing director. We had just a blast to bring something new. This is a fresh story, a fresh storytelling to tell you what happens in the world after Thanos, and it's just really a fun movie. It's epic. It's one of the most epic movies ever, too. It's kind of bizarre. I don't think there's anything that can ever prepare you for anything like that, to see somebody dressed up as your character, but I guess I have to prepare for that now.
Oh, it's really, really overwhelming. I'm just so proud to be a part of this film and a part of the MCU. And, been waiting a little while for people to see it, so I'm very, very, very excited that people finally get to see it. I know, they're like, the Marvel fans, I think are probably some of the best fans. It's awesome because I just walked in and I saw so many people dressed up as characters from the movie. The movie's not even out yet, so but that's how much they trust it. They know the movie's going to be awesome, and they already love these characters, even though they haven't really met them yet. So it's really overwhelming. It's still surreal. I don't think I'll believe it until I actually see it on the screen tonight. When it's done, I'll be like, okay, I'm in the MCU, because still, I see my picture up there with the thing, and it doesn't feel real. Yeah, I can't believe, I love movie theaters. My favorite thing to do is go to movie theaters, to be able to see myself in the MCU on a big screen with a crowd for the first time. I didn't think I'd be able to sleep last night. It's this whole week has been. I know it's Monday, but since last week, it's been I can't wait, and here it is.
I was shocked when I got out of the car and I saw all the people, all the fans dressed like the characters. I was not expecting that, and there was a whole family, the mother and 3 daughters, little ones. They were all Ajax. I wanted to start crying because they're also Latino. Look, it gets me again. I was not expecting. It was very emotional. They really are. It was lovely. It gives you even more the sense of a family, which, by the way, they managed to give you that sense on the set, which is not easy with such a big movie, and I really felt that we were a family.
I myself actually a huge fan of Marvel, so I'm very excited. So as a fan, I'm ready to watch that movie too. So yeah, hopefully everybody loves it. This is gonna be really it's gonna be something different, but this Eternals is a little different than other superhero movies. It contains a lot of different things, and then we have Chloé Zhao, Oscar winner too. So it's going to be very exciting. You get to see many great diverse cast from all over the world, and then we contains a lot of really huge action scenes, and then we have a lot of also we have a lot of fun. Also at the same time, we have really good drama and a lot of good characters, and then so I think Chloe created a new genre, new genre of a superhero movie. So it's gonna be very exciting. Yeah.
You know, I came into this journey as a filmmaker, but also as a fan. So this is, and I've been to a couple of those premieres as a fan, and this is surreal. It really is, and a very tight-knit, small family as well. You know, I work so closely with this little group of in my team, and it's just been so. You're free to fly, but if you fall, there's always someone to catch you. Yeah, we've never seen it with the crowd before, you know, and again, it's a crazy ride, this film, you know, with all these new characters, Celestials, learn about the origin of the MCU, you know, and to see the fan reaction is really satisfying. Well, you know, new characters, these new 10 characters, and the origin of the MCU, the mythology of Celestials, but also maybe we get to ponder a little bit about some existential questions we've asked ourselves since the dawn of time.
I know. It's been a little bit of a delay, but really happy that people are finally going to get to see it and find out what it's all about. It's such a special group. It's actually not my first time, so I get to do it again, which I feel very lucky about. But it's a really fun company to be a part of, fun family to be a part of, to tell these stories. I think it's exciting to get to see it on a big screen. I've not seen it on a big screen yet, and to see, you know, got some friends here, and looking forward to just watching it with everyone, watching it with the crowd. I'm just excited for them to watch it. I mean, I don't know necessarily what they're going to think. It's an epic tale. It spans 7,000 years. There's a lot that happens in it, but hopefully there are some really kind of grounded, emotional beats in it as well that people will connect with.
Well, that's a testament to Marvel and what it stood for and what it keeps standing on. It's its legacy. I mean, they're iconic in every sense of the word. They really managed to somehow make us see ourselves through these characters, through these like incredible superheroes. But at the end of the day, it's really all about us humans, right? And it's about seeing ourselves in them and seeing the possibilities and being hopeful. And I think also with the Eternals specifically, what was really special, aside from the incredible Chloé Zhao being the director, I bow down to her, is focusing not just about the muscular strength of these characters, but rather, you know, they're thinkers, they're thoughtful, their empathy, the compassion is powerful. All these qualities that we have that we forget about, that make us special.
Well, it's been many years, and like so many of our releases this year, Eternals was delayed, but as I've been saying, good things come to those who wait. And this one really, we've had a number of Phase 4 projects come out this year. This really represents what we were working towards as we were finishing up Endgame. Chloe came in and pitched this story to us as we were doing the final touches on Endgame, and I was doing soul searching about the future of the MCU and where we take it. And Nate Moore, our producer on this movie, really had a belief in Jack Kirby's vision of Eternals in bringing it to the screen in a new way, in a unique way. We always wanted to do a movie that spanned millennia and focused on a character of immortals that have lived amongst us. And Eternals seemed like the greatest way to do that, and it was when Nate brought in Chloe that we really decided we have to make this movie, and I couldn't be more excited, as I always am, here standing on a carpet for the world to see it. Chloe had a vision for this going back many years, and a big aspect of that was IMAX, big giant screen with a crowd, shot on actual locations, an amazing mixture of visual effects and practical effects. And her vision is for this to be seen as big as possible. And I'm about to see it on the biggest screen I've ever seen it on, with the biggest crowd I've ever seen it, and I can't wait. There are lots, as with all of the MCU movies, there are surprises, there are twists, there are things you should stay to the very end to see. What I'm most excited about, though, is the audience finally meeting these 10 Eternals that they've seen on posters around the world. They finally get to meet them in this movie, and we get to know all of them. And I love people debating who their favorite is.
Yeah, because we filmed this pre-pandemic, so it's been a long journey to get it here, and also just nice to be on a carpet and at a premiere, you know, after everything. And it's the first one I've done since everything happened, so it's good. It's good to be here. It's loud. It's loud. It's nice. I mean, they're also. I just took some photos with some guys down there, and they're just so nice. They're so friendly, so respectful, so nice. They got such cool costumes. They holler every now and again, but you know, it's cool. Yeah, it's a big ensemble, which is nice, and a big movie and a spectacle. So all getting together and celebrating it. I think they haven't experienced any one of these characters before, right? So whereas in the MCU previously you get introduced to a character and then you might see other characters merging, or in the main thrust of the films you see characters merging. This you get introduced to however many characters it is all at once, and it's a kind of overload for the senses. You have to sort of process all of them. So yeah, that's what I think that's what I hope that they'll enjoy.
Well, oh my God, I've been waiting for a year. This was supposed to come out a year ago, and then of course everything happened. So tonight really is so amazing and so special. It's just a special night. I'm so happy to have my friends and family and the fans here. Well, I have to say it's such a thrill to be able to take space in the MCU as a person who is deaf, a woman, a person of color, all of that. I mean, excuse me, I have arrived. Well, I have to say, the whole cast. I mean, I love my crazy Eternal family. Well, I think it just really goes to show how powerful the MCU and how important in everyday life we actually look to movies and comic books. I mean, everything within that universe to give us a sense of hope. And you can see that tonight.
It's beyond explainable. I've been waiting for this moment for like 2 years, coming up on 3 since I booked the job. It's so surreal having this moment right now. I don't even feel like it's real. Oh my gosh, I've been watching it all my life. And I remember when I went to Comic-Con, how I didn't really know what was going to happen because I'd never been to Comic-Con before. And every single Avenger, a Marvel character, a lot of them were there, and they were just so kind to me. And it was just a crazy, overwhelming feeling. The complexity of the characters, I think. It's very different than any other Marvel film. Not just that, but the epic scale that it is and the whole new world it brings to life and new possibilities for the future.
It's been a journey. I feel like we're just a year shy of our anniversary of when the movie was supposed to come out. But we're so excited to share this movie to our fans and to the world. It's a completely new mythology. It's a completely new characters, which we don't get to do that often. So it's really special. It's amazing to see them already in costume-accurate clothes. I mean, the movie's not out yet, you know what I mean? And the work they've already done and the support they're already feeling behind these characters is fantastic. And we just hope the movie delivers on the promise. I mean, not only do you have 10 of the most interesting characters we've ever had, but some of the mythology in this movie are so breathtaking. And between Chloé's visuals and the script and some of the big swings hopefully we're taking, I think people are going to hopefully leave the theater really, really satisfied. Everybody. I mean, I haven't seen some of these actors and actresses in over a year, you know, because we finished shooting this in January of 2020. So it'll be nice to see everybody again and sort of get the family back together.
It's so exciting. It's so great to be out here and to see everyone after 2 years of waiting, and it's just such a fantastic film. It's epic. Chloé Zhao is an incredible director and just so visionary, and it's really, really special. Yeah, we worked really closely together on the screenplay. We were in London together, sort of in the trenches in the days leading up to the beginning of photography and, and working things out. And the scope of the film is so big that there was a lot of work to do, and I feel really, really proud of it. She did an incredible job.
Well, it's a beautiful day, and it's very excited to be here. Yeah, the energy is great. The people are very excited to see this film. Well, of course, there's nothing better to see than to see it on a big screen with the final visual effects, because when I see it, the visual effects are not finished, and so it's early days. So to see it now in all its glory, I'm very excited. Great sound, great visuals. All the great people we work together on finishing this movie, so I'm very excited to be here tonight.
It's just great to be here. It's been so long since we've done anything like this live and in person, so it's just great and be able to catch up. Gemma Chan's a very good friend of mine. Harington I see down there, so it's been a while since I've been able to see my friends, so I'm looking forward to catching up with them. I'm just really excited to see it with an audience. It's very different. I've only seen it once, and that was by myself in a theatre, which doesn't really have the same atmosphere as tonight's going to have.
Yeah, I'll just kick it off. I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful night, and this is just sort of a lifelong dream to make a story that people care about, that the world gets to see. And this is a story that's really near and dear to our hearts. It's a story that's a lot about where we come from as lovers of history, lovers of these old stories, and most importantly, it's a story about a dysfunctional family. And we wanted to bring a lot of ourselves as authors and as storytellers. So it's really a great honor to be a part of the MCU, and this is a very special night.
Yeah, it's an incredible honor. It's a legacy at this point, and so to be part of that and be part of cinematic history is truly something that we could have never really dreamed of. And it is really a family, like you said. Everybody there is very supportive, and it's very much a kind of a best idea, best story wins environment, which is great for a creative.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released.